What's up, all you superhero sidekicks, dudes and dudettes? Toy Shiz here, and today we're going to be talking about the recently released, well, as of this morning, Wednesday morning, it's kind of our first look at the upcoming Titans show that's based on the original Teen Titans by Marv Wolfman. Let's start this off just by saying that these are production photos. These are not, photos that are meant to be for, public consumption by any means in the sense of promoting the show. They're not going to post this on Entertainment Weekly or, have it in a commercial or anything like that. These are straight off, somebody took these with a cell phone or something like that. So you have to look at them, one, in terms of stuff like that. Two, and you'll see where this is going in a second, and two, while these are the first looks, essentially, they're essentially just that. These aren't, we don't know the exact context these are going to be in. We don't know what they're going to do with them, post-production and everything else. There could be different skin color. There could be different hair colors. There could be different everything, and we just don't know. So always keep that in mind and never base it, never base your opinion on just the pictures you see alone, especially when they're just done with a camera. Now, that being said, these are in fact real photos. These look to be what the characters will probably be looking at, minus effects, maybe yes or no, we don't know. However, let's say this. Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, and Robin. Do these look like the characters that you would be acquainted with? If you showed me any of these photos, I would honestly say, okay, and in all fairness, and I'm never saying this in a mean way or derogatory way or anything like that, I would say, oh, somebody cosplayed this, or this is just a costume someone designed. I would not think, to be quite honest, I would not think that this is a full-on television show production. They released these fantastic stills from a while ago of Robin and all the other characters and such like that, and they looked camera ready. They looked amazing. They looked straight out of a movie or of a TV show, something you would expect, from a big budget film, and they look spectacular. And just seeing that, I was like, wow, this is going to be on TV, or in this case, it's still an unannounced thing. Nothing has been said. It's purely rumors, but there's going to be a DC pay service, much like Netflix and such like that. But that being said, to continue on the whole trend, don't hate on things. Don't look at it in terms of that. I know it's really easy, and people are quick to judge and everything else like that. And I'm no different. I totally do the same thing. I'm not even lying. But I'm trying to just redirect the anger, because to be quite honest, I'm tired of saying and thinking bad things about DC. To say DC doesn't get it, DC doesn't know what they're doing. DC is comic books. They know what they're doing. They've done it for years and years and years. This is nothing new to them. But just recently, with entertainment-wise movies, I want to be honest, the cartoons as well. Live-action TV shows, however, I can't be one to judge because, one, I haven't seen them all the way through, and two, I've heard really nothing but the best things. Sure, the special effects can be kind of cheesy and stuff sometimes, but that is a TV budget, and some of the best things, best TV shows, they don't have much of a budget and they still get by. So you take it with a grain of salt, and you just appreciate that we're getting anything related to characters that we love in general. Now, to go back to Teen Titans again, these photos don't exactly show the best of what I really feel is a amazing opportunity to do. You're doing a show about Teen Titans. Don't expect Cyborg to show up, of course. He's stuck in the whole movie thing now. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, you never know with comic book stuff. They could revamp, redo, throw him in at the last minute. You just never know. But fortunately, with the way things are kind of going right now with DC, yes, that seems to be the ultimate thing. Cyborg won't be included, and instead you're going to have Hawk and Dove as replacement characters. So you have this a new, fresh take on Teen Titans, which is always nice. But I would have really liked to have seen Cyborg, to see a live-action version of these characters as a complete, thing. That it's a missed opportunity, and something that I'm trying to more focus on. Instead of saying you don't like things, try and say it in that way. It's like it's a missed opportunity. It sounds better, and it doesn't sound like it's totally derogatory and stuff like it. The anger is not so much there, and that's what I think people do get upset with when someone is so blatantly like, this sucks, I hate it, like this is the worst thing ever. It doesn't sound as nice, right? You say, that's a missed opportunity. I would have liked to have seen it this way, but that's not going to happen. What you'd like to see is not always what's going to happen. So you can't change that kind of stuff. All you can do is watch and wait, and that's exactly what we have to do in this case. We have to wait. We have to see how this is going to pan out, and that's the only thing we can do. We don't know the exact context of what's going on with Starfire. That could be a Halloween costume. They could be undercover. She could be confusing that kind of wardrobe for something that humans usually dress in. You don't know. It's part of the fun of speculating and saying, but just keep in mind, don't always go immediately negative with things that you say, because it's hard for me to kind of answer those questions. I, again, feel the same way. I don't like the way Starfire looks. Has nothing to do with the race or anything like that, so please don't ever go there. But I'm just saying, that doesn't look like Starfire. Beast Boy, he's got green hair. Okay, and he looks like he's got the Gar jacket on, the red and white. So that's cool. I like that aspect of it. Robin, I saw the promos for him. He looks, once you see him fully in costume, he's going to be Robin. So that's really cool. And then you got Raven, she's missing the jewel in her head. I feel like they could have taken her a little bit more gothic, maybe played that up, maybe given her short spiky hair or a mohawk, or something crazy. I feel like a little bit more crazy, a little bit more comic book-esque would have severely benefited what we're seeing now. Beast Boy, Starfire, Robin, I did see Hawk and Dove. They look good in their costume. They weren't on this set shoot or whatever is happening. But like I said, you cannot immediately judge. You have an idea. It may not be what exactly the studio wants. I think based on what a lot of you have kind of said, you don't have the best of taste in your mouth regarding this whole show. So that's not a good thing. But try to keep an open mind. See how news develops. I'm sure based on everyone's reaction, they're going to be immediately rectifying this. So I'm sure that they will be showing you something much, much better just to dissuade everyone who's on the negative side. I'm with you guys. I don't like the way this is looking right now. I want this to be better. I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities. Being that it's a comic book show, they could have done so many different things. But again, we don't know, if they're going to do color correctedness to give Starfire her like yellow skin or orange skin. You know what I mean? We don't know if we're going to get the green skin for Beast Boy. It all remains to be seen. We just have to wait and see, and just fingers crossed. Let's have high hopes. Let's continue the trend of just DC's bit of on a slope downward. Let's try and promote them up so that we can start getting and appreciating the things that they're trying to bring us. And that's all I'm saying. Because with DC Multiverse and stuff like that, I'm not finding the figures I want. It's really bumming me out. I'm not too happy with most of the Justice League and the Man of Steel and how all those stuff is interconnecting. Wonder Woman was amazing. I'll give them that. I have nothing bad to say about that movie. I absolutely love that movie. But just in moving forward, I'd like to check out more of the live action stuff. I'd like this show to be good. I'm a huge, old school Teen Titans fan. I like the cartoon. I even like Teen Titans Go. I know a lot of you just probably groan in your seats, but give that show a chance. It's a pretty adult humor. It's almost like Ren and Stimpy sometimes, I swear. Anyways, check it out. If you have any questions, you want to talk about this, please comment below. I could talk all day about this kind of stuff, but let's keep it in the realm. I don't want anybody going south, or you know what I mean. Don't do that. That's a no-go. So anyways, like this video if you like what I'm saying. Go ahead and follow me and hit the notification bell if you're on I should have a script by now. If you're on Instagram or Twitter, please follow me at Toy Shiz. I hope everyone has a great week. I'm sure there'll be a lot more news before Friday hits regarding all this stuff. They're gonna try and fix this up quick. So have a great rest of the night. I will talk to you soon. Adios.